Hello everyone and welcome to my very first commentary video. A couple of guys have been asking maybe if I could start some commentary, so I thought maybe it'd be a great idea to vary things a little bit. So yeah, I'll be breaking this into two parts. The first part, a little self-introduction about myself for those that don't know me, and the second part, I uploaded an equipment video a day ago, so I'll be talking about that in a bit more detail for those of you that are interested. But yeah, so introduction about myself. My name is Kian. I'm from the UK and I'm 19 years old right now, and I live in a place called Watford, which is like a town 30 minutes away from London. And right now I'm studying in university. If anyone knows, it's the University of Nottingham, and I'm in a second year right now, so hopefully I'll be able to graduate next summer if my exams go well and stuff. But yeah, I think that's it about me, really. I know that I'm recording with my earphone mic, so it's going to be really bad quality. I can really expect it and hear it, but kind of poor, so I can't really afford better headset or anything like that, so sorry beforehand for the quality. And so yeah, I'll get started with the second part then, which is an equip video in more detail. So first off, we have the Sylph Ring from the Sylph Ring event, min crit plus 10%, which is probably the best you can get out of the other rings. Scrolled with the free scrolls, whatever it is. So yep, that's that. Meister Ring, primed myself, cubed it to legendary, 18% strength basically, with 2% strength ad pot. Now Star Force wise, it's 13 stars at the moment. I did try to get it to 16 at least, but I've boomed it maybe 4 or 5 times now, and so I gave up that for now, since I'm kind of poor, I can't afford anything else. But yeah, I'm using it for the set right now, as you can see on the right, which is 40 attack, which is the main reason I have this. But yep, next we have Sapphire Clover Ring. It's primed as well, primed by myself, and it's got 21% strength. Ad pot is decent for rare, but I'll leave that as for now. Yeah, it's 15 stars, and it's a great ring because you can scroll it 4 times, and most rings it's just free or something like that. And it's one of the few rings that you can actually enhance it to 15 stars. But yeah, about enhancing with Star Force, my Star Force luck is pretty shit, really. It takes me like so many tries to get to 15, 16, and sometimes you just don't make it there at all. I just boom normally 12 to 13, which is pretty depressing, but I deal with it. But yeah, this ring is from the Premium Mini Dungeon event, where you can exchange coins and stuff for this and more junk, really. Yeah, next we have DR2. I bought this from a friend about a year ago or so. It was unique, and yeah, it was unique, main pot unique, ad pot. Ad pot I've left the same, and the main pot I just cubed to legendary. Took about 2 sets of reds, I think, which is pretty, I don't know how I feel about it, but yeah, the pot is 18% strength, so not that happy about it, but yeah, the magic defense ruins it all. Now, when I bought this ring, Star Force wasn't available at that time, so it was already enhanced once with the AEE scrolls. So I've missed out on 2 all stats. So normally a primed ring with 10 stars would be 57 all stats, but unfortunately that I can't do anything about it. But yeah, that's that. Pink Bean Cup from Pink Bean, of course. 48 strength, 5 attack, and 3% all stat flame. So pretty decent flame on that. Alien Pendant, which I farmed and primed myself. 20% drop rate, 17% strength, and pretty shit ad pot. But yeah, I've tried to get this to 16 stars with the Star Force, but as I've said, I'm really bad with Star Force. It just hates me. So I've boomed like maybe 4 or 5 pendants, and so I kind of gave up there since this stuff is really expensive to Star Force. Dominator pendant. I'm pretty happy about this one since I've made it myself. So 21% strength main pot, 6% strength ad pot, which is really, really nice. And scrolled with those Arcarian, whatever it is, fragment shit. But yes, I've considered maybe switching out this pendant for another alien pendant, but for the set effect with the Scarlet Ring. So if you see here that it's 50 attack more I could have gotten, and a potentialable Scarlet Ring. So, but I couldn't find a decent pendant to trade this with, so I just kept this. I don't know if I'll switch it in the future, but I'll probably have this for a while at least. Sword. Bought this from a friend for a pretty nice price. Yeah, everything about it is the same except for the stars. I star forced it to 16. He sold it to me as 12. The flame I changed a bit. I can't remember what it was, but it's like 30-ish attack plus 4% all stat. So yeah, the potential is amazing, really. 60% boss, 40% ignore defense, and the ad pot is 30% boss, 9% crit. Now I've considered maybe switching it out for percent attack ad pot, but now I hate ad pot because it never gives me what I want. It's like I've had so many legendary ad pots on my previous stuff, weapons and secondaries, but never gotten 21%. It's always 12 or 9, not even 18 or anything like that. So yeah, I also changed the soul. I think it was +2 skill level or something like that before. So the same friend sold me a Magnificent Vellum soul for pretty cheap, and I managed to get 3% attack on the first roll, which is I was super happy about. So yeah, probably won't. The only thing I'll do to this sword is get to 17 at some point, but yeah, I don't think I'll be changing anything else about it. Thailand belt I bought from a friend. I sold my old Thailand belt for this one because it was pretty cheap for 30% strength, and it was enhanced already, 7 stars, before Star Force with superior awards, advanced equipment enhancement scrolls, blah blah blah. 10 attack ad pot, which is pretty decent, I guess. But yep, that's that. CRA hat. I bought this hat from the same friend that sold me the boots. No, sorry, the belt. Haven't touched this at all, except for the anvil from the Tower of Oz Scarecrow hat, which my friend happily let me anvil. The only thing I hate about this hat is the flame. My friend boomed the hats already before he could get a decent flame, so I'm kind of stuck with this bad flame. But the potential is really nice. 20% strength main pot, 2% strength add pot. So even if I wanted to, I won't change this probably. So yeah, it's been primed and stuff. And I did try to get to 17, but I failed. So it's still, I got it back to 16 and left it at that. BD3, primed from a friend. 3% all stat flame, 15% strength unique. Now with this and the eye, which I'll talk about in a bit, before I quit Dark Knight, I wasn't sure I wanted to quit Dark Knight. I did make a new face and eye, which had really nice flames, and I did prime it as well. But that was back then when I was unsure of maining a Soul Master, and I did equip it on Dark Knight, so I kind of regret equipping it there. Otherwise, it would have gone straight to here. But yeah, that's it. Regrets. Pink Bean mark for the eye. I got it from the Pink Bean event, making a Pink Bean level 200. Yeah, it was already unique that when we were given this, so I didn't have to change much. I didn't have to cube at all, because I got the stats 12% strength and 6% HP on reveal. I did flame it once with a level 1 40 flame. We got 3% all stat and 2 attack, I think, and the rest I've just scrolled with traces, and I do need to clean slate this. I don't know how many slots are missing, it's either 2 or 3, but yeah, I'll try and get around to doing that during the next Fever time, I think it is. But yeah, the top, made this, no, I didn't make it, sorry. A friend primed this for me. I got the top myself from doing CRA. 6% all stat and 48 strength flame, which is really nice. Potential wise, 21% strength unique. Kind of piffed out that it's not legendary, but 21%, I can't really complain. Had 4% strength, and yeah, I did try to make this 17 star as well, but just didn't go that well. Boomed maybe 10 tops trying to get 17, but it's not really worth it in the end if I've boomed that many. Pants, bought from a friend, sold my old pair for this. It is primed and 16 star, 21% strength. I don't know what the flame is, 3% all stat, and I'm guessing 20-ish strength, I don't know. But yeah, moving on. My earrings bought it from a friend as well. The flame was 5% all stat plus 48 strength, so really happy about the flame. It was also already 21% strength legend when she sold it to me, so kind of happy I didn't have to cube it at all, well, for now. But yeah, I kind of ran out of primes, and I was too poor to buy primes from someone else as well, so I just traced it with the 30% traces during Fever time. which give 5 strength, I think. So yeah, lose out on the primes, but it's still a really decent pair of earrings. And I do need to clean slate it once. Yeah, so that's it. Scarlet Shoulder bought from a friend, 5% all stat and plus 30-ish flame. Kind of sucks that it's still epic. I did throw a lot of cubes onto it, but it just won't turn unique or anything, or give like decent potential. Scrolled with, I don't know, Chaos Scrolls, I think. So yeah, it does need it does need clean slating to get the last slot back. So yeah, Tyrant Gloves made myself from farming Hecaton coins. Yeah, 3% all stat plus 20-ish flame, I guess. And it's scrolled with glove miracles, and the potential min crit 15%, decent speed infusion, which is really helpful for my class Soulmaster, since our skill is kind of like slow. Add pot 2%, so yeah. Lotus Droid was from an event a couple of months ago, from doing attendance. You had to do it every single day, you couldn't miss a day. But because it looks like, I don't know if you can see it properly, but it's just a mini Lotus with a retarded face, I guess. I take off the rose. Okay, it's not retarded, but okay, it looks really nice. I don't know what I'm saying, but yeah. The nice thing about it is that it has a shop, which you can buy mainly junk, but you can also sell your junk, whatever you get, to this shop. So you don't have to go to an NPC in town or anything like that. So yeah, Tower of Oz emblem. Now, the only reason I'm using this emblem is because, first of all, the stats are pretty OP. 40% ignore and 70% boss, and secondly, because I'm a Cygnus Knight, you can only use the level 60 boss arena emblem, and queuing wise it's not been great either. So even though this does add more to my range, this emblem helps me a lot more during bossing and stuff. So yeah. Crystal Ventus badge from Magnus, kind of shit badge, so don't really want to talk about that. Medal. Now on my Dark Knight, I did make a character in Supreme, so I did manage to get it to level 100 before the Supreme server closed, and I got a 50 attack medal for it, for getting it to level 100. So I'm kind of sad that I couldn't get the same medal in this since Supreme's closed. And yeah, but I'm using the Dojo medal right now and build with the Master of Oz emblem, which you get for reaching floor 45. But yeah. Secondary, I made this during double miracle time, I think, on Christmas, or around Christmas, so it was pretty shit potential when I made it. It was legendary. I got the ad pot and main pot both legendary, but they were kind of bad, so I had to cube this again like a few weeks later with the cubes I had left. But yeah, managed to get 70% strength and 70% boss and 9% strength for the main pot, and the ad pot I could never get 21, so I just gave up and left it as that. Tyrant Cape from Hard Magnus, I got it from. yeah, 18% strength, 2% strength output, 8-star. Yeah, don't really know what else to say about it. Just a decent cape, I guess. But yeah, titanium heart. I got this pretty recently, actually. Maybe a couple of weeks ago, when the heart was still in the capsule toy gachapon. I did gamble a bit. I only got it in like 4 or 5 tickets, so I was pretty lucky like that. And cubing wise, I did get it to unique from Epic in like 5 cubes or something like that. And so just left it as 15% right now. Scrolling wise, I used 5 10 attack scrolls from the Box of Tomorrow event a couple of months ago, and the rest with 9 to 11 attack scrolls, also from the same box event. So in total, I did get 112 attack, which is better than the average if I did prime it, which is like 2 attack more. But yeah, pretty happy because I could ditch my old heart. I don't know what it was, childhood friend heart or something, for this. Now I forgot to show this shoulder from a year or so ago, from one of the events. But yeah, it is an NX item, so you could wear it over whatever shoulder you have and still get the stats. So 6 attacks, 12 all stat, which is pretty nice for a NX stat item. Now with the pets, I do have a cake and a moonbeam pet that has the pet equips. So I did scroll it with 4 to 5 attack pet equip scrolls, but the scrolls were from an event last year, Gingerbread event, which was like a pretty tedious quest. You'd have to wait 30 minutes to complete it and do it for like a certain amount of days to get the scrolls. But yeah, it was on my Dark Knight. I did do it on my Dark Knight because they have a tradable cash shop inventory with the other adventurers, and I managed to transfer both of the pets and the equips during the cash shop transfer event a month ago or so. So yeah, I know I've been talking a lot, but we're almost done, I think. So range wise, that's my clean range, which is pretty bad, but kind of expected really, since I barely have any percent attack. Boss 355, which is like abnormally high because of my sword emblem and secondary. Ignore defense 91, 20% boss inner, and that's my clean strength. So buff up. Soul Master have so many buffs. I can't wait for the patch where we get everything turned, or not everything, most stuff turned into passives. But yeah, that's my range like that, without any apples or MP pots like that. Kind of sad that it's pretty close to 2 here, but not quite. But yeah, it is a decent range, I guess, and I can solo Vellum with this range, with apples and stuff like that. Clean strength now is that much, blah blah blah. But yeah, I know I've been rambling on for a long time now, probably like 20-ish minutes, but I want you guys to maybe leave a comment, maybe how you found the video. I know I've been talking for ages, might have been boring since you've been listening to me the whole time, but yeah, it is the first commentary and there's still loads of room for improvement. So if you guys want to let me know what I could do to improve become not so much boring or anything like that, then please tell me how I should change my videos or whatever. I don't know. But yeah, thank you guys for listening, and hope you enjoyed the video.